Hi friends, we all know how much important GA is for RBI Grade B Phase 1, and GA is a kind of a tough nut to crack in the past 2 years. We have seen that. And normally when we come out after giving the paper, the common question in everybody's mind is कि यार GA बहुत टफ आया था, पता नहीं कहाँ से आया है, क्या पूछ रहे हैं. So in this video, I would be telling you basically where did GA come from. We have analyzed that. Okay. So I want to show you that how we have analyzed this. So you can see that this we have made a very detailed Excel sheet where we have put all the questions that have been asked in phase 1. Then we have designated the areas, whether it was from GA or ESI or banking and finance current affairs. And here you can see now we have listed the sources from where these things have been picked up, most probably, right? Maybe they have picked up from some other source. And then the original link, as in where that news is covered on this website or magazine, and then whether it was covered in our magazine or not, in which month it was covered, and how months old that news was, say 4 months, same month, 3 months back, 2 months back. So we have done this detailed analysis, and what I'm going to tell you is basically based upon this analysis only, right? So this is not Gyan, this is hard analysis that I'm going to share with you. And before I start, I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and please join our Telegram channel, the description of which is given in the link to which is given in the description of this video. Now, why GA is important? We all know 80 marks, right? So there should not be any doubt in your mind when I say GA is important. It is the key. 200 out of 80, and GA can be scoring. If you have read something, it is not tough. You can do it. Whereas quant reasoning can be time consuming and tough to score. So GA is important. Now, from where they are asking the GA or the questions in the GA, so we have analyzed that, though there are various sources like Live Mint, or many other newspapers, but the main two sources from where almost like you can say more than 50% of questions are being asked is PIB. Around 35 questions could be tracked directly to PIB, and the Hindu newspaper, around 10 questions could be tracked directly to Hindu. Now, having said that, it's not like these news are only covered in PIB or Hindu. They might be covered in other newspapers or other websites also. But if I tell you to read only two sources from where the maximum coverage can be done, that would be PIB and Hindu. Now let me show you some questions. For example, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs has tightened the rules for Nidhi companies, and now they should have net owned fund of rupees. So this is the question, and if I click here, I want to show you. See, now this is PIB. So here you can see central government amends Nidhi rules. This news is on 20th of April 2022. So just now within the range of your exam. Your exam was in May. So here net on fund of 10 lakh, right? So this is how this has been asked. Anyways, let me go back. Now this is another. Ministry of Social Justice has recently launched DAYS scheme. So question was on DAYS scheme, DACE, and they had asked about the meaning of fee. Now again here you will see on PIB, this has been covered on 21st of April, just 1 month before your exam. So Dr. Ambedkar Foundation, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India starts Dr. Ambedkar Center of Excellence, DACE. That is, E stands for excellence. Now let me show you one question from Hindu also. ISRO has announced to launch a spacecraft to orbit Venus, which is scheduled by the year. So year was asked. Now if you see Hindu newspaper, directly in the headline you will get to know that no, it is 2024. So this way, I'm just giving you some samples that to show that analysis has been done in depth. So 35 questions from PIB, 10 questions from Hindu. That's a huge weightage. Apart from that, yes, Live Mint, Hindu Business Line. There are many other sources, but the majority of questions have been asked from here. Now, one question that might be coming in your mind is that can PIB or Hindu a waste of time? Because many people are reading PIB and Hindu but still not scoring. What is the reason? So here I would say that PIB and Hindu are not waste of time. Rather, it is how you are reading would decide whether you are wasting your time or whether you are investing your time. So these are really good sources which can help you score some good marks. But the way you should be reading them, what to filter out, what is relevant and what is relevant is a skill that you need to learn. And in my opinion, it is very hard to directly cover PIB and Hindu on daily basis, because in PIB alone, if you go, there would be a lot of ministries. Every ministry would have its feed on the daily basis. So you would have to open, say, at least 40-50 links, read all the news, filter out what is important, make your own notes. That is very, very time consuming. That is like, no, doing a permanent job to make content out of PIB. So I would not suggest that. Rather, I would suggest you to go for some compiled magazines, especially for RBI, which can give you filtered out content from PIB and Hindu, and in fact from other sources. Now, a common mistake which people do is they only read PIB, some people. That is also not sufficient, because the rest of the 40 to 45 questions are coming from other sources. So one solution is that now in our course, Current Affairs Monthly Magazine is being compiled, where we are covering PIB thoroughly. Each and every news, after proper analysis, is filtered out and the relevant content is being pushed. Apart from PIB, other sources like Hindu, Live Mint, like etc., whatever is required to make a comprehensive magazine is being done there. So I hope this video was kind of useful and you got insights, as in from where the maximum number of questions are asked, or the common question is that what are the sources which I can use to get the maximum coverage for GA. Have a nice day. Bye bye.